So if she has some food, try to bring some home. That's the best thing about your sister literally living right next door is that you can get food like right there and then. Hey y'all, it's Michael, and today I thought I would show y'all my TBR for June. And I wanted to do this because usually I don't do that many TBRs, but I wanted to start doing this and incorporate it into my channel. I haven't been doing wrap-ups on my channel recently, and that's because I have been literally reviewing each and every single book that I've been reading in like a separate video. I'm gonna see how it works. If it doesn't work, or like I don't like the way it feels, that I might stop doing this. Since we're halfway through the year, what I'm gonna start doing is in the beginning of the month I'll do my TBR, and the TBR is literally books that I will be reading, trying to read anyways. It also gives y'all a chance to see what books I will be talking about, so you can wait for those videos. Also, I do want to mention that I really started getting back up into my vlogs, and I really do enjoy those, not only for me like editing wise, because it's almost like a memory type of thing, but my family really enjoys them, especially my sister. She watches them quite a lot, and I'm thinking like I should be posting one every Friday. uh, Tentative Fridays, because there's one coming up where it's like the MomoCon, the graduation that my cousin had and whatnot. So look out for that coming up. And there's like other stuff that we did. We went back to the beach, which was so much fun again, like usual. And so I thought I would start getting back into some sort of schedule, like loosely based on the schedule. I'm gonna show y'all is the books that either I read, some of these I already read and I'm making a video about them, or I'm planning to read them later on. First, let me talk about the short story collections that I have been reading. Now, first off, I am really loving these short story collection vlog reviews that I have been doing recently. I truly, 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 truly love them. They are such a blast, and I'm finding out that I really love short stories. So if you've watched my last short story collection review, you know that I was not a happy camper, and that's from Sour Heart by Jenny Zhang. Now, long story short, I hated this. Check out that review, I'll link it down below, but y'all, this was not good. And so I knew going to the next short story collection that it needed to be good. Like, it needed to be excellent. And luckily, that's what's going on right now. My bookmark, Exhalation by Ted Chiang. Ted Chiang wrote one of my favorite short story collections this year, which was Story of Your Life and Others, which is what the movie Arrival is based on. And y'all, that story is it's a masterpiece. It is a point blank period is a masterpiece. And I was so excited to read this because I really do like his ideas and his stories and his writing. Like, I really love it. I just finished reading Exhalation, which is like the title story. You will see in that video, y'all, masterpiece. It is so good, y'all. It is so fantastic. Oh my god, what an this is getting me out of my short story collection rut. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, what an incredible short story. I'll talk more about it in that vlog review. And usually with these short story collection reviews, they're just like literally off the whim. They're just random. I pick whatever book collection that the library has. One of them that I will be getting to after that most likely is Men Without Women by Haruki Murakami. I know he's a controversial author, but just let me have my problematic faith, please. But yes, I'm gonna get to this. I don't know if it'll be good or not. We'll see. Now, I did watch that story, that movie Burning, which I did read actually, come to find out, from one of his short story collection called The Elephant Vanishes, and y'all, that adaptation was so good. Oh my god, it was so good. It's on Netflix. Yeah, it's on Netflix. I would recommend it if you want to watch it. But yeah, I just wanted to I don't know, I just wanted to read this. The other short story collection that I really want to get to is I've been seeing a lot of buzz about is the new Karen Russell. I'll put it right here. I think I'm gonna get to that next, and then there's a few other ones that I saw that got recently released that I am quite interested in. So we'll see how that goes. The other video that I am in progress right now, and I'm almost finished with it, is a book haul / thoughts of the books that I purchased from that book haul from this bookstore in Atlanta called Four Keeps Books. Four Keeps Books bookstore. And these includes these three books. It's The Wedding by Dorothy West, Harriet Tubman, Conductor of the Underground Railroad by Anne Petrie, and then Breath, Eyes, Memory by Edwin Dandikat. Now, actually, June is not only Pride Month, but also Caribbean Heritage Month, because there's actually a hashtag Read Caribbean going on Bookstagram right now. Go check it out. Some of the booktubers that I am bookstagrammers that I'm following on Bookstagram are participating in it. Seeing Edwin Dandikat name floating around, and actually she has a new short story collection in August coming out, which I am going to read. Without giving too much away from that video, one of these is a 5 stars read. I only have one book left to read on here, but one of them is already a 5-star. You can tell a lot of these videos are happening at the same time because I read multiple books at the same time. So all of these videos are technically happening all at the same time. The other one is The Three-Body Problem by Liu Xuzhen. Okay, I looked that up and I tried to pronounce it properly. But in Mandarin, usually the surname, well, this is translated by Ken Louis. Usually the last name is first and then the surname is first, and the first name is usually pronounced last. Like, okay, yeah, I'm trying to get it together, but yeah, that's how it is. I wanted to read one of his works because one of his short stories from a short story collection got adapted into a movie, and it was on Netflix. But then I got this confused with the name of that short story. So at this point, I was like, I'm already in it, and I'm on page like 50 already. So I was like, sure, why not? But so far, it's actually really interesting. It's one of those. Now, this is like a first impression. I guess you'll see it from that video, but it's really the idea. The ideas of the story is really, really intriguing, and like I think it's great so far. The last video that I am working on, I'm almost finished with this, and it's going to be split into 2 parts because it is incredibly long. It is incredibly long. So the first Saturday in May is Free Comic Book Day, and so I am doing a video about it. These are all the yeah, I know, it's a lot. These are the stuff that I purchased during that day, and so I am doing a review about all of them. Like, I only have the Umbrella Academy left to read, and then the rest I've already finished and whatnot. But it includes The Sender, Ice Cream Man, it's a lot, Shuri, Coda, and then all of these free comic books that like the free comic book edition. There's a lot of them. More ambitious than I anticipated because I have to film like B-roll and all of that jazz, sync it, make sure everything looks okay. So yeah, so far it's really great. Like, some of these are surprising. Oh my god, one of these comics is like fantastic. And the last book is just something random from my personal library, because I need to get down my TBR shelf and my unread book shelf, because some of these books I've had for quite a while now, and I have not gotten to them yet, and I need to change that. And one of the books is The Broom of the System by David Foster Wallace. So I bought this book at Acapella Books, which is a bookstore that I recently did just visit. In an upcoming vlog you'll see when I went to MomoCon. The thing is, I just never got around to it, and I purchased this because this is when Penguin released their Orange editions, and these are so cool. Just look at them, they just look so cool. Like, look at this, it's just really cool. So I need to get to it. I never actually read anything by Wallace, so we'll see how this goes. But I just really need to cut down on my personal TBR. So yeah, those are all the books that I'm planning, and video/books that I'm planning to read in June. It is really ambitious. Like, it's quite ambitious, but I'm hoping to get to it because in May, since the later end of May, I didn't have a chance to read as much as I wanted to. I actually failed my reading goal, which was 31 hours in May. I didn't get to it just because I missed some days because of MomoCon and graduation. There was a lot going on in that week. Like, the vlog coming up, you'll see like there was a lot going on. So I just didn't get to it. Read any of the books that I mentioned? Let me know what you thought about it. I would love to hear your thoughts. I think it cut off, but I wanted to quickly say goodbye because this camera is overheating. This poor little baby is overheating. It is hot out here, and I'm sweating. Y'all, it's hot. So yes, bye.